Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make millions of credits as a beginner. Now I'm not saying that I am an expert at this game by any means. I just started and I found a couple of ways that I make money and how I made money just starting, and I seem to make about 1 million per day now. And I'm not really doing too much, so if I can do it, you can do it. Now let me preface this by saying this is for beginners. If you're an expert, you play this game a lot, you know a lot about this game, this video is not for you. Now I've just started on this game a little bit ago, and I was trying to do some research online on like how to make credits, what is the best gear to use, how to get gear, how to do certain things. And I noticed there really wasn't a lot of content on this game. Now, of course, like there's some big names that I saw and I watched the videos and they were quite enjoyable. But a lot of the videos were either like very outdated, like 2, 3, some even like 8 years old, or they just weren't videos on the topic at all. So I've decided to make some content for some beginners who don't really know what they're doing like me, so you can learn along with me. And this is just one of the easiest ways I found to make money. You want to go to the fleet or wherever you may have to go to the crew skill vendors. You want to talk to them, and the two I use are scavenging and underworld trading. The other ones work fine. When I first started I was using other ones, and then I subscribed and I got a free token for a level 70. So
yes, these
are just the ones it gave me, so I'm sticking with these for now. But if you click on, if you go to your crew skills and you click on it, you can send your companions on missions and they come back with materials. You're only going to start out with 1 or 2 companions, but as you go through the story, you get more and more and more companions. And if you're like me and you go through the whole story and you're playing maybe at least 3 hours a day, you send them out, you send them back and forth, every single time while you're going through the story. Those materials are going to add up. And by the end of the day, every night before I go to bed, I take the materials out of my inventory, I shift-click them into the auction house. I go for the lowest price, I take out my calculator, I times how many I have of that item, times what the lowest going price is at the moment, and then I undercut it by a couple coins. Sometimes I do a lot more, sometimes I do a little bit more, and then I do that for every single material, and then I log off in the morning, collect my money, go do my class missions, and while I'm doing my class missions, my companions are out making me money. It's very simple, it's a very easy way to earn credits. Doesn't take much work, and again, the more you level up, the more money you'll start making, and it's just passive money. This isn't the best way to make money, but it's the best way to make money passively for someone who doesn't really know a lot about the game or can't really do too much about the game. Another quick tip to make more money while you're doing this is after you've been doing this for a while, the first couple days are going to start being slow.
I'll get it done.
But once you get on farther and you level up more, you're going to start making more and more money every single time you do this. Now, I never personally send the companion I have with me because I like to keep one to do the missions with me to heal me or whatever I may need. So I just send the rest out. After you do all that and you're putting your materials up on the market, another quick easy way to make money, when you check the lowest price, if you see one that's like way significantly lower than the other prices, if you have money, buy that and then immediately put it back up. Buy low, sell high. I've been doing this. I've made millions of dollars doing that just accidentally. So if you see that, just might want to throw that in if you have the money to do it, which you should if you follow these steps. Now you may be thinking, oh, you're only making millions of credits because you're max level, you have max companion slots. Well, my companions are actually all low level. Like I said, I got this account I got this character for free for subscribing. My other character is only level 50. He has very low level companions, and I only have like 5 companion slots on him. And he was where I was making the majority of this money. I just got this character yesterday. You don't need max companion slots. You don't need max companion level. They will help, and the more you level them up and the more slots you get, the more money you will make. But when you're first starting out, you don't need that. If you're just going and you're sending them out every single time they're ready when you're playing, you go do the whole story mode, by the end of it, you're going to have millions of credits. By the time you get to max level, you're already going to have millions of credits from doing nothing. You're literally doing nothing. You're playing the game and earning credits. Now, once you start getting to max level and you start getting other characters and you start leveling them up, you can send every single character's companions out on missions at the same time if you have the money. And then they all get sent to your materials. So every 40 minutes or so, if you switch through your characters and you just have all their companions go out, by the end of the day, you're just going to have a massive, massive amount of materials you can sell. You also may be thinking, but wait, it costs money to send them out on missions. Well, if you're doing the story mode missions like you should be, like your character's missions to level up your character, as you go on, you get money from doing the missions and selling the items you get. And it's not even that expensive. It's like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 credits to send them out per time. And once you start leveling up, it's going to start costing more and more credits. You're already going to have a lot of credits from doing missions and from selling the materials you're getting from your companions. Now, I believe the credit cap for free-to-play players is 1 million, but you can actually put more money than that in your bank instead of holding it on your person, and I think you can hold up to like infinite money in that. Now, if you really want subscription time but you can't afford it, there's a link in my description. You can click it. That is my referral link. It'll give me cartel coins, but in return you get 7 free days of subscription, and I believe you can use it every 90 days after that, until you can actually get some money to get your own subscription. This video is for people who don't really know too much about the game, but want to make credits easy, fast, and passively. And this is the best way I found to do it as someone who is a beginner also.